What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris, and I'm back at it again with another banger video. You already know what I am reacting to. I honestly wanted to watch this because I was talking to one of my friends, and I was like, honestly, yo, I don't really know why a lot of people honestly hate Youngboy. Honestly, like, I really don't know why. Like, you know, I understand, like gang-related activities, but like minus all that, like a lot of people just hate. They just really hate him, like as an artist, and I just really don't understand why. So, you know, I know a cool majority of the beefs, but I'm hoping this video gives me some insight on some things, you know, I just don't know, because honestly, I'm just honestly just trying to understand why. He even said in I Hate Youngboy, he was like, I bet they can't name one thing Youngboy did to these hoe ass niggas. That's what he said, though. That's what he said. But, you know, I want to get straight into it. So if you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you already are subscribed, hit that like button and comment something down below in the comment section. Also, go hit that bell whenever you hit that subscribe button, so you already know whenever I drop. And yeah, enough of me talking. I'm gonna get straight into it. Let's go.
NBA Youngboy has spent a majority of his career on house arrest, but this has never stopped him from becoming one of today's biggest artists. Right now he's locked down in Utah and proving he can do it again. He's been making headlines for months straight after almost every song he's released. Now he has the entire industry in a chokehold as he called out multiple rappers, such as Lil Durk, Boosie, Gucci Mane, and more. Youngboy has a reputation for calling his ops out on his songs, so this really isn't anything new. He's beefed with rappers like Fredo Bang and Kevin Gates in the past, but even these beefs didn't have such a large impact on the industry as what's going on right now. This all started a year and a half ago when King Von was gunned down outside an Atlanta hookah lounge. This was the result of an ongoing conflict between Von, NBA Youngboy, and their associates. The two had been going back and forth prior to Von's passing, and after his unfortunate death, things seemed to go quiet for a while. Watch how flex. Pull up the Not much was said until the beginning of this year when NBA Youngboy decided to speak on it in a song called Bring the Hook. There he dissed O-Block, the neighborhood in Chicago that made King Von. This event single-handedly started the beef between Youngboy and OTF all over again. This time, maybe even worse. Since King Von isn't here to defend himself, Lil Durk and OTF have made a point to stand up for him. This sparked a back and forth between Durk and Youngboy, with members of their crews getting involved as well. They posted Instagram photos taunting each other as things escalated. O-Block members posted a video of them burning green flags, which represents Youngboy's 4K Trey gang.
Okay, look. Okay, I'm gonna say, I understand why people, you know, they don't like him now. You know, because you have a lot of Lil Durk fans, a lot of King Von fans, and then, you know, a lot of people that just love O-Block and all that. I understand that. But, like, before his career, a lot of people still did not like him. Like, still. Nobody still likes him. And I don't know. It's weird. Let me keep watching.
In declaring war. On top of it, artists and fans have been choosing sides as well, adding more fuel to the fire.
You hear that? You hear that? Did you hear that? Artists and fans, I am sorry. If you are a fan, what is the point of choosing? I said this, if you go back to one of my oldest, if you go back to, you know, my reactions to I Hate Youngboy, did I react to Bring the Hook? I don't even know if I did. But, you know, I even said it to my mom and all that, and I told you, I was like, hey, as a fan, what's the point of trying to choose sides? Just enjoy both artists. But it just won't happen, though. I don't. Okay, like, I understand, you know, it's your favorite rapper and shit, but, like, come on now.
But also dividing everyone, making listeners feel like they can't be a fan of both, and they too have to side with one of them. This created a toxic fan base as both of these artists have large followings.
Yeah.
Lil Durk responded to this beef on socials, but people anticipated he would also drop music. Right as things were starting to slow down, Durk released his song, Aha, which trended #1 on YouTube as people tuned in. In the first verse, he addresses Youngboy with the lines. Niggas acting like they really like that since my brody died. Just get out the fans, you bring up murders with your police ass. He took it a step further by dropping the line. I told Von to leave that bitch alone, she post her OnlyFans. This was referring to NBA Youngboy's ex-girlfriend, Jania. Jania was part of the reason Von and Youngboy had beef to begin with, after she was seen holding hands with King Von in a photo from 2020.
That's what I forgot. Like, I forgot about this picture because I remember whenever that picture came out, it went viral. I forgot about that.
It didn't take longer than 24 hours for Youngboy to respond with a song of his own titled I Hate Youngboy. But this time, he wanted to send a message out not just to Dirk, but anybody he felt was trying to bully him.
I ain't talking shit when that ain't die about your cousin.
This is referring to the death of OTF Nunu, who was shot in 2014. And Youngboy says Dirk didn't do anything about it.
Wait, what? Hold up.
I ain't talking shit when that ain't die about your cousin.
This is referring to the death of OTF Nunu, who was shot in 2014. And Youngboy says Dirk didn't do anything about it. He then goes for Vaughn and O-Block once again with Quando Got No Filter, They Ain't Gon' Fuck With Him, Clean Up on ILO. Youngboy's never been afraid to hold back in his lyrics, but he did catch everyone off guard when he then came for other artists we didn't even think he was beefing with.
Used to fuck with Gucci till I seen he like them pussy niggas.
Although Youngboy and Gucci made songs in the past and used to be cool, NBA didn't like how he sided with Lil Durk.
Look, I said this before. Feel like if whoever was his big homie, should have told him like, hey, you can throw it at this, but don't throw it at Boosie and Gucci and all them. Come on. Like, I just feel like since they're like one of the pioneers, I don't know. This is me. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. If I was his big dog, I'd be like, hey, you know. But hey, he let it out. It is what it is now.
And didn't want to be fake about it, so he's calling him out.
I'ma put a meal in the secret compartment and pull up like a punch and fucking bet $1 million.
Gucci used this opportunity to clap back on his Instagram with the caption, I thought you felt like Gucci Mane in 2006, referring to the hook on Youngboy's hit song, Make No Sense. Then Gucci Mane dropped his own song and video, publicity stunt, to weigh in on the...
What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on Gucci's this? I keep it a buck. Boosie's this was harder. That's my opinion though. Boosie's this is harder, hands down harder, 10 times harder.
The beef. The lyrics on the song are self-explanatory, despite him never mentioning Youngboy's name. Gucci's song would also start to trend on YouTube, making it the third diss song in 1 week between these artists, bringing even more attention to the beef. Youngboy didn't stop there though. He also came for Lil Baby on the song when he rapped. Lil Baby and Youngboy also used to work together, so this was surprising as well. But Lil Baby and Dirk are also very close, so again, Youngboy used this as an opportunity to show he's coming after anyone he thinks is taking sides. The last artist Youngboy name dropped was Lil Boosie.
Feel like Boosie don't even like me, bitch, don't call my phone.
This was probably the most surprising diss for fans, as both Youngboy and Boosie are from the same city, and even made full-length projects together in the past. Boosie then responded with the song, I don't call phones, I call shots.
Don't speak on me no more, let nigga, you know that I don't go for that. Let's keep it real, dog, you was a hope for that.
But the issues between Boosie and Youngboy didn't seem as serious as the others. To finish off the song, Youngboy also called out YouTube streamers who react to his music. And then he came for Apple Music, who was promoting Dirk's diss song, Aha. So they got the name drop from Youngboy as well. I Hate Youngboy might be one of the craziest diss songs this decade, just for the controversy it's...
Hey, no cap, no kizzy. No, hey. Word to my mother. A lot of people do not like that diss. A lot of people was like, it was trash. But what people gotta understand, at the end of the day, it is a diss. What that nigga Youngboy did, he threw disses. He was strictly dissing that whole entire motherfucking song. I won't even cap to you. What he just said, it was right. That diss was wild. But don't get twisted, yo, this was hard too. But Youngboy's this was, you know what I mean? Like he said, wasn't nobody expecting all that. His diss was wild. But continue.
Now caused. Immediately after all these songs were released, Youngboy then announced he was doing a collab tape with DaBaby that was dropping on March 4th.
Okay, I made it right, and I got off of Sugar Creek. Saw the police at the shell, saw them niggas look at me.
The problem with March 4th is it was the same day King Von's posthumous album was set to release. Of course, people thought Youngboy was doing this on purpose, as it's an unwritten rule to not cross another artist's release date. With that being said, some people took it as if DaBaby was choosing sides as well by doing this, so he too was then caught in the crossfire. Boss Top and other rappers then started posting identical pictures that said King Von better than both of you. DaBaby tried to clear the air by stating nobody can tell him who he can and can't work with. And he paid his respects to Von, but warns OTF not to come for him because he doesn't choose sides. But this response still wasn't good enough for some. Dirk even performed his diss song on national TV before releasing his latest track, Computer Murderers, which has a few bars that appear to be aimed at Youngboy once again. Now it's hard to tell who's gonna make the next move, as so many artists are involved, and the industry completely divided, as this might just be the beginning of it all.
But yeah, that's the end of this reaction video, man. Happy 420 once again. I don't even know what I'm about to say, honestly, but happy 420, and stay safe out here, man. Thank y'all, love you. Don't forget to leave a like, comment if you're new to this channel. Go ahead and subscribe button for your boy. And yeah, I'll be back with another banger video. Y'all sure already know it. I'm out. Deuces. All right, peace.